movie of in this. To paint on Soweto, girl. He came and said, this was man. The like on yellow bone. Look fun clear, Macy's. No, girl, you must go out sometime, man.
Oh, you know what they say, once you go black, you can never go back.
It was so nice, love is in the air.
Kak praat nie, man. It was weer een van die vat en los.
Ooh, not to burst the girl's bubble, ne? Let the girl dream at least.
Shame, Macy, kom. Someday he'll come along, the man I love, and he'll be big and strong, the man I love. And when he comes my way, I'll do my best to make him stay. He'll buy me all the tuck a girl can smoke.
And he'll make me feel like a natural woman.
Chuma, why do you want to be a woman? I wish I was a man.
And then what?
Here, I'll round up all those bastards. Especially those two that left me with two screaming brats. Fucking cut off their balls.
Little Choma, calm down, your nerves are shot. You need a smoke.
Yeah, if I win the lotto, I'll buy myself an island and get away from all the shit. Fuck, ek is so Debbie's vandag.
Ach, have a little faith, Choma. Things will come right.
Fuck, since when did you become a believer?
Since I went to church and sang hymns. And him.
I make a person laugh. No, but seriously, I'm so Deborah. Can I ask you a question?
As long as it's not for mine, you can feed it, have it yourself.
Am I a bad person, eh? Doing what I'm doing. A bad mother to my children.
Well, you know Angel, my darling, but no, you're not a bad person. There are some really bad people out there, and you should know evil. And some of those motherfuckers you to fight off. I'm mother wat fucking doen wat hulle wil met 'n meisie.
Fuck, Choma, the world is all fat fucking nai. No,
Ooh, straight from the horse's mouth.
Yo, I use what my mother gave me to you. Make a little bit of money doesn't mean I can't see what's wrong in the world. And I'm not a whore. I'm a sex worker.
You go, girl.
Ja, dan krijg ik een brief nou die dag, Choma. Wat laat je een brief gekregen? Het is een handwritten.
19 foot sex.
Shame van my auntie en pa. As haar na man se 50th wedding anniversary. 50 years together. Wat is hy? Silver, is it porcelain, is it paper, wat is it?
Golden Jubilee. Boring. We need kicks, and we could never do that. Ons is altyd op soek na 'n trill. So you see, the world got all fun and nice.
Yeah, sometimes I wish I was just boring, ordinary and normal.
Like me, Choma. Some of the girl next door. Normal doesn't make the news. Skopskiet and Donald tells the stories. Boring is harder werk, man.
If I win the lotto.
Money can't buy you happiness.
Yeah, but fuck, it can buy lots of other things. I need to get rid of this stuck habit, man. You know? Do something better with my life. Become a better mother for my children.
Choma, money can't buy you time. But it can buy you airtime.
Jokes for days. You're that's your favorite auntie, Choma. Hallo, Auntie Monira.
En Auntie Monira. Pim, Monira, sy dronk te zijn. Hi, I'm Coco Merckel, and this is the beautiful Esmeralda Bihl, my co-star from Are You Dik?
So, where did it all start? I think the idea started in 2010 when we did Voices Against Abuse, 16 days of activism where we traveled around the country, 9 provinces in 16 days. It was hectic. And that's when we decided we'd like to do something together, but something that we want to write and something that's our production and our stories. So that's when it started. That's when the seed was planted.
And to add on to that, why we thought we had to do something different was, as you said, 16 days of activism was a snot and trana. It was Voices Against Abuse of Violence, etc. And we thought, nope, we want to do something different, something about love and joy and people experiencing life. And that's where the seed of Are You Dik was planted.
Hello! Hey yo, blame it on the Grey Goose, blame it on the Patron, blame it on the Hennessy, Bacardi Limon, blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the rosé, Moet and Derby, blame it on my left rack swag I possess, or blame it on my Newport.
No man,
me!
So was it nice?
Yeah, strawberries and champagne is very romantic.
Want some more champagne?
No more champagne for me. I can't have
Come closer.
I'm just pulling up my pants.
Come to Papa.
Jy's 'n stoute oompie, jy.
You seen that no ears?
No, I noticed it already when I met you. Listen, I hope you don't think I'm too forward.
Why would I think that?
I hardly know you and jy en moet jy het Emmerentje Dam.
Is
My
it?
het mooi gevra.
But you did notice me at Tasha's, eh? I couldn't help check you out. You were the cutest waitress there.
Yeah, no, lots of customers hit on me, eh? But none of them are big tippers like you are. And I like the note that you wrote on the slip. That's why I gave you my real number.
Your lips taste of strawberries and cream.
Yeah, they're naturally sweet.
Have lots of men told you that?
Yo, what do you think of me? Lots of men.
It doesn't matter. Tell me, how many have kissed those lips?
Oh, you won't believe me even if I told you.
And why not?
Okay, guess.
Okay, but you mustn't get cross, eh?
Why would I get close?
I'd say 20.
Why not some 100 while you at it?
It was just a guess.
It was a cut guess.
Okay, I'd say 10.
It's like just because a girl meets you in a restaurant and she decides to come with you on a picnic.
Don't be silly, we're in the middle of the park. We're just having fun.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but this is a very quiet bit of the park.
So, Sam, have you done this before?
What, gone on a picnic?
No, but with an older guy you met at work.
Yeah, actually.
I like it that you're so straightforward, eh?
Oh, it's not what you think. It was with my cousin and an older guy that she met.
I wouldn't mind if you were here with your boyfriend.
I don't have a boyfriend. I haven't had one in a long time.
Oh, you can't be serious, a nice girl like you. And no?
Now I have to go home. My mother's waiting for me.
Oh, you blame your mom.
Ew,
Is it nice yellow?
no, wait, let me just sit down for a second. No, actually we're 5.
Okay, come closer, man. Are you the oldest?
No, I'm the second, young second. Old. Oh, my sister Beverly's the oldest. Yeah, she's a hairdresser.
And what do you do when you're not waitressing?
Oh, I'm just at home. Somebody's got to be the slave.
And what will I tell your mother? Where were you today?
I'm telling her I worked late. What's with the 20 questions?
I just want to get to know you better, man. So you got any brothers?
Yeah, 2. One's a mechanic and one's still at school. Shame he wants to be a doctor. Can you imagine?
And the other one?
Oh, Declan Tia, she's 11 years old. I found her fraying at the stairs the other day. I gave her a few claps and I sent her home.
Yeah, you fucking cut me.
No, I have to. My master and I are coma. I have to be the mother sometimes.
You know, you're so old that your little ears move when you talk. I just want to...
I mean, I don't like that.
Sorry, man.
Nee, man, wacht, man.
Sorry, man. So, tell me, how old are you? 18?
Are you mad? I'm 19.
19? Okay. And me? What them kid?
I'd say you're so... 41.
Miss Lefney? Close enough?
Yeah, no, I'm good at guessing other people's ages. My ex-boyfriend was also about 42. It's like the champagne went like straight to my head, eh? No, I have to say, I feel a bit tipsy.
Are you okay? You sure you don't want me to take you home?
No, you man, I can't go home like this. What's my mother gonna say?
Easy, easy, Petra, Petra, easy. What do you think again? I'm taking a risk like that. He's going for the brush, man. Here, man. I don't want to go there. I'm just going to mess myself up.
Oh, you shouldn't have let me have that champagne.
Why are you blaming it on the champagne now?
No, I should have rather stuck with the Savannah. What you so powerful? Come closer, man. Come tell me. Do you like me?
Of course I do.
Listen now, I don't want you to think I'm cheap, nah? Because I don't really sleep with guys on the first date.
When you're self-upset, I don't think you're cheap. It's just that you like me. Besides, it takes 2 to tango. You do like me, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
So now why are you being shy, blaming it on the champagne?
I was just a bit embarrassed, you know, using it as an excuse.
Don't be silly, you don't have to. Do you know what time it is? It's 5:45.
No, what you in such a hurry for?
They close the gates at 6 and you said you have to go home.
Oh, you duck of me now. You want to get rid of me now?
Yeah, what van jou ma?
Oh, you got change.
Ek het nie kop.
Oh, you know you're lucky. I'm here with you.
Come.
Lots of other guys asked me to go with him now. You're acting all funny.
It's not like that. I want to see you again. We can come here, we can go to the Formula One.
No. Okay, wait.
I'm not sure, I don't live in Joburg. I only come here for business.
Oh, so where do you live?
Northwest.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna come after you. You married me.
And if I am,
Oh, it would be nice if you were single, but usually when a guy says he only comes here for business, it means he's married.
don't be silly. Maybe I am single. But if I was married, would you be upset to have sex with a married man?
No, I'm sure your wife's doing the same thing.
Meneer Kakpraat, kom.
What you getting so upset for? I thought you said you weren't married.
Even if I am, it's not nice.
Don't be cross, man.
I'm not cross. I need to know I can trust you. We can't keep coming to this park. We need to make some kind of arrangement.
Just make some kind of arrangement. No, if you can trust me, you must know where to find me. And listen, you have to give me money for the morning after.
Kom.
And can we stop for some hot wings, please? Because I'm hungry.
The beauty of theatre is that, as you aptly put it, is that it can transcend any culture, language, boundary, etc. And because the Soweto Theatre put up the show kind of in this context, a coloured show based set in Westbury, etc., in Soweto, and the prominent language being Afrikaans or Tsotsitaal, as it were. Yet we were able to communicate effectively. Firstly, relationships are universal.
Yeah,
everybody
that's
experiences
exactly what
a
I was gonna
relationship.
say,
You know,
yes.
whether you black,
Yeah.
white, color, it doesn't matter. Everybody has experienced a relationship. So the universality, what is the word?
Universality.
Okay, universality. Wow, of the subject matter. Therefore, lends itself to audiences across the board to receive it. The challenge is how the story was told, you know, and obviously we chose a very humorous platform to tell the story, yet totally engaging, you know. And the emotions were really high because, as funny as it was really, really hard.
Even though the story is about relationships, it is also about the social ills that are in the community. And no matter where you come from, whether it's Soweto, whether it's Aldo's, whether it's Westbury, whether it's Nigel, whether it's Reiche Park, you know, we all experience these things. All of us experience drugs. All of us experience teenage pregnancy. All these townships experience all those things. And that's the biggest thing that we also portrayed in the show as well. And that is a universal language. Whether you're from Namibia, you're going to experience that kind of thing.
We chose to not just concentrate on a certain socioeconomic part of the community where it's like the poor of the poor, because we had the characters across the range. We had people of middle class characters. We had the actress. We had people of high class, in upper class and lower classes. So and how they passed how
their lives intertwined
somehow, you know.
Yeah.
So I think we got a nice cross through a certain community of our society, you know, and not just concentrated on the poor or the middle class, etc., you know. And I think that in that way, the appeal was even greater to a wider audience. Also, from a performance point of view, I think any actor would revel in the fact of being able to play so many different characters and the fun of being able to do that. So that was a blessing. I think both of us would agree that, just being able to have fun on stage, playing all these different characters, and that was what was really great about this experience. I mean, the show's done. It's like a week now, and I still have withdrawal symptoms. I still wake up thinking, okay.
We both do.
So it's like, okay, how soon do we get back on stage and start reliving those characters? Because obviously, when we pick it up again, they would have changed because we would have changed. The certain aspects of our lives would have changed. The new audiences would come and watch the show would be different. So the energy that they bring, that we bring, will be different. So the show would have grown ultimately, and for us, that's what we're looking forward to, and just growing and growing.
The biggest thing that I'm taking from this is the people that came out to support it, man, and the hunger for our stories, the hunger to see our stories being told on stage, on television, whatever, that to me was the most wonderful thing, was the support that we got. And that we will take with us wherever we go. And also really, really gratitude to the Soweto Theatre for giving us the opportunity to be able to put our show up there, for opening their doors and saying, guys, here's the spot, here's the space, use it. And that is definitely one of the biggest things that I'll be taking away from this show.
I really enjoyed the show, and I'm so happy that this show was actually in Soweto, where we could mix and mingle people and bring people together. From the dusty streets of Eastern, that is where we come from, to come to the dusty streets of Soweto that's now so modernized and westernized. We really enjoyed it. And the show was excellent. It was a show that was educational.
It was a nice show. It was very real.
Coco and Esmeralda as one of the greatest duos, so we came out to support them in our numbers. Soweto Theatre rocks.